Hey, what up? It's your girl, and of course, I have something to say. I want to talk about standards. I started thinking about how it's not so easy to love God. It is not easy to love God. It's not easy to be a part of God's kingdom. And I used to hear all the old people say, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And I understand, like, God does not make it easy to love him. God set standards. And he also set standards. He set standards for us. And that allows us to see our worth and to also set standards for ourselves. For an example, if you're getting in a relationship, the way that I see it is that you want to have a person of quality. It's something about a man and a woman that has Christ on the inside of them. The way that they manage their lives, the way that they manage their money and manage everything that they do. They manage their marriage, their children, their home. It's something different about that person. But a lot of men and women run from their manhood, they run from their womanhood, and they don't want the responsibility, and they don't want to do what it takes to become that quality of a person and have that quality life that God wants us to have. It's not easy to love God. It's not easy to live for God. It's not easy to get up and go after your purpose, especially if your background and your family don't come from purpose, and your family don't go after their dreams. That ain't for everybody, but some people. Because you have people that have privileged lives, and privilege don't mean money. Privilege can mean that you had a parent, a mother, a father, two-parent home, a home that where your parent, even if they were a single dad or single mom, but they still trained you up in the way that you should go. They trained you and raised you up right. So it's easy for a person to be brought up right, to get up and go after their dreams. But a person that don't come from that, it takes everything in you. It's hard to go after your dreams if you don't come from that. You okay? Hey. So set the standard high for yourself, not for somebody else, but for yourself. And that's what you will attract. Go after a better life, a quality life for yourself, and don't be afraid of the responsibility. Don't avoid things that you could face, because those things God can use to help build you. There are steps to this whole purpose thing. And if you don't cross a certain path with God, you will never get there. You will never get what God has for you. Christian, hey. If you don't follow those steps, because he's like, look, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. If you don't cross this path, you gotta go through this path. It's like when I was growing up as a kid, we would have trails, right? Because we stayed, I guess, by woods or something. But we would always have a trail. And we had to go through that trail in order to get to the other side where we was trying to get to. And God's saying, go down this path. And he will not allow you to go down any other path until you cross this path that he's telling you to go. because there is something down that path that can help you discover your purpose, that can help you discover a better you. But if you never cross that path, then God won't even let you get to it. Don't be afraid of the responsibility. Go after a quality of life. Set standards for yourself, not for other people. You ain't got to worry about that. Because if a person sees that you have standards for yourself and that you're focused, a person that is not of quality is going to be intimidated by that. They won't even approach you. But a person that's going after the same thing that you're going after, they're not going to be intimidated because they know you. They connect with you. They understand you. So, it's your girl. I said what I had to say. Holla.